In today's video, we are going to be continuing What If Civilization Started Over. It's been a while since I've started this again, so I don't really know much that's been going on until I edit part 4, but since I haven't edited part 4 or looked at it, I have no idea what is going on except for there are a lot of countries now. There are, I think, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, actually. Wow. But if you do enjoy this video, I don't know why I stuttered there. But if you do enjoy this video, please consider subscribing and liking. I'm trying to hit 2K by the end of the month. I mean, what? Year. I want to record this just to have another one ready. I also have been recording Fortnite videos, as you can see. I have probably part 3 by now out of playing Reload with BMR Goated. It'll probably be at the end of this video. If you do want to watch that. But yeah, let's get on with this video. So we're first going to see that this thing right here. This purple team is huge. And I don't think that... Like, we used to think that this was big. Right here. We used to think that was big. That's this color. I don't know what color that is. I think it's just from the last thing I used. But, yeah. This right here, we used to think that this was huge. Even this was big. We thought that was like the biggest countries, which they were at the time. But now we have this monstrosity, and somehow, well, I was gonna say somehow it's stable, but that's not the case at all. It is really unstable, so unstable, in fact, that so we're gonna have another country basically just come out of this country. It will be the pink country. And the reason for this country breaking away is instability in the region. This is basically the modern day South Africa, if you think about it. It's basically the entirety of South Africa, except for like parts out here. And all this up here is not part of it. Like, it's kind of like this. Kind of. But now we got to give it a capital, which, let me make sure. Alright. The capital will basically just be Cape Town. But now we will have maybe the first war breaking out. So really, these two don't get along. These two do not get along whatsoever. They're always disputing over stuff. Stuff like trade and just a lot of stuff. But one thing that they are really disputing over is this country right here. This country is, well, let's just say that these two are not very happy because this country broke away, or not very friendly with each other, I mean, because this country broke away from this one. But the yellow team is in favor, I say, is that the right word? Is more, what is it? More friendly with this country, is more helpful, and they actually like their appearance in this world, and they are actually supporting them. Should I say support? They support this country, and these two countries actually, since all three of these countries basically have a dispute. Well, these two countries have a dispute with this country. It's not going to go well because we're going to see that the pink country, I think, will, try and fight this country, the orange country. And since the orange country is relatively new, they don't really stand a chance. but we're gonna get the yellow team to get involved. Yeah, the yellow team doesn't want to see the downfall of this country, and they actually want to see the downfall of the pink team. They really have terrible relations with the pink team, and pretty sure I said in the video before last that they have boats, or maybe even last video, they have boats, or last week's video. They will start pushing on this front, and they now lose access, well, except for sea access, but they now lose access to this region, like by just by land. And it's not looking very good because they are very close to their capital, and now we have the orange team fighting back. They connect back up with their other area. Why did I say their like that? Like there. I don't know why I said it like that. But they then take even more land after they have been retreated to fight this front over here. And it's not looking very good. We have some pushing back over here. Is that some pushing back? I don't think that's I don't think that's the right term. They have some counter-offensive attacks over here. They push them out of the area, but we still have the orange team taking over a lot of their land, and it's just not looking too good. We have some of the pink team up here, maybe red team. I think I'm just gonna call it red team, but this is red team, dark red team. I don't know. I'm just gonna say this country. They do start fighting back on this front up here until they get pushed out, and it's not very good for them in the slightest because they are losing a lot of access to a lot of good land. Like, I can't remember what this peninsula is called, but it's I don't think it's a peninsula actually. Sinai Peninsula. That might be it. Sinai Peninsula. I don't know. It's something like that. Relatively close. But yeah, this country, the yellow country, is just a lot stronger than this country, and a lot economically richer than the pinkish red country. They shoot for the capital, take over the capital, and there's not really peace treaties in this age. So, whoops. Just realized that I did a lot there with zooming out. But, yeah. So basically, peace treaties don't exist in this time. I don't even think the word peace exists. That was a joke. But the other team just keeps getting claims until this part decides we're breaking away. So now we have a whole nother country that I wouldn't be needing to need to give a capital to, and the rest will go to this country. And yeah, these are now the new borders of that. The original country no longer exists, so that's a little sad, but you know, not everything happens for a reason, I guess you could say. Okay, I could tell if that was a different shade of, because it's shaded on my screen, because you know, have it cut out. But the capital of this country will probably be here. You know, great access to the Red Sea. And that's really all they need, really. But yeah, a lot has already happened. We have a whole nother country. We have the first country to ever exist, maybe. Might have been the first country to exist. I don't know. But the first country to exist is now gone. And the yellow country has expanded. The orange country has expanded. And yeah. We are going to see that this blue country over here will, they'll start to move up. I don't know what I said last video about this country. I might have said that they aren't doing much in terms of expanding, but you know, things happen, and that's the new country. That's all that you did. Yeah. Over here we have some people, you know, wandering away. They just try to stay out of the desert. Whoops. They just try to stay out of the desert, and they eventually meet up with some coast. And believe it or not, they kind of let me find a color that has not been used. Okay, that looks good. I don't think this color has been used. It's kind of like a plum-like color. I don't know. That's the first thing that came to mind. But yeah, there's a new settlement. It's not official yet. Word gets back that there's a new settlement, and people are like, would settlement be the right area? Colony. From this place over here, country area. Because that's where they came from, and yeah. So they don't really get a capital instantly like some other countries do, like this one over here. That one broke away, so it basically got a capital instantly, since it broke away from it and it already had a big population. This country, there's probably like 100, 200 people that have came here, and there's more and more that are reproducing in years by years. There's up to like 1,000, then 2,000, then 5,000, and they do eventually get a capital city right there. Yeah. And you know, I say that we have gone, what did I just say? We have came a long way from where we started. A lot has happened, and we're gonna see more. So this green country, the Italian country, really wants these islands over here. But the problem with that is they are not as technological. They are not as advanced in technology as these countries in this region over here. But they will figure out a way. They make rafts, like this country did, and they get to it. This one, different story. That will be later. And now we will see this yellow country expanding even more along the coast, and they meet up with the red country. One thing that I never thought I would see is the yellow country meeting up with this red African country. That seems insane to me, for obvious reasons. I mean, it started over here. This one started over here. That's pretty far away, but you know, they gained all this land. Actually, they kind of gained all, you know, they kind of gained all that land, which is a lot. And yeah. So the last thing we'll see in this video is the collapse of a very famous country. I don't know why I said famous. Very familiar country. It is the yellow country, but it's not really a collapse. It's a, I don't know why I said collapse. It's a rebellion from the brown team. Why is that? Hold on. I don't like the color of that brown. There we go. But yeah, it's just that they broke away. Now they need a capital, which I will be giving them. And that capital will be right here, up here. I don't really like the color of that country, so I might change it. As in, I might make it this. No. That's literally that. But yeah, this is the end of the video. If you did enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe. On screen now, you could probably see, I don't know why I always say you could probably see. On screen now, you can see, my channel, my logo. If you click that, it'll ask you if you want to subscribe. If it doesn't say subscribed, please hit it. I'm trying to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And, yeah, also on screen, YouTube, there's a video that YouTube thinks is best for you. And, I think I said that I would add a video. I forgot what the video was, but it's on the screen as well. Never mind, I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, it's the Fortnite video with BMR Goated. That will be on screen as well. Thanks for watching, and God bless.